Today we are going to see the recaps of most loved sci-fi and superheroes movie, Avengers, Infinity War. Avengers, Infinity War 2018. Avengers, Infinity War opens with the aftermath of the battle between Thor and Loki against Thanos. Thanos, the Mad Titan, is on his quest to collect all 6 Infinity Stones, which will grant him the ability to control the universe with a snap of his fingers. The movie begins with Thanos' forces attacking the Asgardian ship, where the remaining survivors from Thor, Ragnarok are fleeing after their homeworld was destroyed. Thanos is after the Space Stone, which is inside the Tesseract, and quickly overpowers Thor and the others. 1. Thanos' plan revealed. Thanos reveals his ultimate plan, to collect all 6 Infinity Stones. Each stone grants immense power. Space Stone, blue. Mind Stone, yellow. Reality Stone, red. Power Stone, purple. Time Stone, green. Soul Stone, orange. Thanos intends to use them to wipe out half of all life in the universe, which he believes will bring balance by reducing overpopulation and consumption of resources. 2. Back on Earth, the Avengers are scattered. Tony Stark, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange are in New York City when they are attacked by Thanos' minions, including Ebony Maw. Doctor Strange is captured, and Iron Man, alongside Spider-Man Peter Parker, follows them to space in an attempt to rescue him. Meanwhile, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, and Falcon, Sam Wilson, track down Vision, who has the Mind Stone embedded in his forehead. They seek refuge in Wakanda, hoping that Shuri, T'Challa's sister, can remove the stone without killing Vision. 3. The Guardians of the Galaxy. Star-Lord, Peter Quill, Gamora, Drax, Rocket Raccoon, and Groot are on their own mission. They come across Thor, who's stranded after his ship was destroyed. Thor, Rocket, and Groot team up and head to the dwarf planet Nidavellir to forge a new weapon for Thor, Stormbreaker, a powerful axe capable of challenging Thanos. Meanwhile, Gamora reveals to Star-Lord that Thanos is her adopted father, and she holds crucial information about where the Soul Stone is located. It's hidden on the planet Vormir, but the only way to get it is by sacrificing someone you love. 4. The Battle of Titan. The Avengers team, now united with the Guardians of the Galaxy, confront Thanos on his home planet, Titan. They engage in an epic battle with Thanos, who is already wielding the Power Stone. During the fight, Thanos proves to be almost unstoppable due to his overwhelming strength and use of the stones. However, they manage to subdue him temporarily, and it seems like they may be able to remove the gauntlet containing the stones. But in a shocking twist, Star-Lord loses his temper when he learns that Gamora is dead, sacrificed by Thanos for the Soul Stone, and he attacks Thanos. This allows Thanos to escape, and he takes possession of all but one of the stones. 5. The Soul Stone. Gamora, in her final moments, confesses to Star-Lord that Thanos must sacrifice someone he loves to acquire the Soul Stone. Thanos, knowing this, brings Gamora to Vormir, where he throws her off a cliff to obtain the stone, leaving Star-Lord heartbroken. The final battle. Thanos finally gathers all the stones, including the Time Stone from Doctor Strange, who surrenders it to Thanos to save Tony Stark's life, and with the Infinity Gauntlet fully charged, he prepares to fulfill his grim plan. The Avengers and their allies attempt to stop him, but it's too late. In a heart-wrenching sequence, Thanos uses the stones to wipe out half of all life in the universe. Heroes like Spider-Man, Black Panther, Bucky, Doctor Strange, Star-Lord, and others turn to dust, leaving the remaining Avengers in despair. Gamora's death. Thanos sacrifices his daughter, Gamora, for the Soul Stone. It's a pivotal moment in the film, as Thanos is emotionally torn by the decision, but is it because he believes in his mission? The snap. The most shocking moment of the movie occurs when Thanos finally snaps his fingers, using the full power of the Infinity Stones to erase half of all living creatures in the universe. The moment is devastating, particularly as we witness beloved characters disappear before our eyes. The dusting is a key plot point that leads into Avengers: Endgame. Aftermath and the search for hope. After the snap, Nick Fury manages to send a distress signal to Captain Marvel before disappearing himself. The remaining Avengers, Captain America, Black Widow, Hulk, Thor, and Rocket, are left in devastation, knowing that they have lost their friends, their families, and the fight against Thanos. Thor, unable to let the moment pass, goes after Thanos to confront him, but Thanos is gone. The last scene shows him in a quiet place, having achieved his goal. The movie ends on a somber note, with the Avengers unsure of what comes next, setting up the events for the conclusion in Avengers: Endgame. Sacrifice. The movie explores the cost of achieving one's goals, with characters like Gamora and Vision giving their lives for the greater good. Thanos, too, makes a deep sacrifice in the pursuit of what he believes is balance. The nature of power. Thanos' quest for the Infinity Stones reflects his belief that he can impose order on the universe by eliminating half of all life. His rationale, driven by personal trauma, raises philosophical questions about morality, justice, and power. Avengers: Infinity War is a massive, action-packed film that brings together the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. With high stakes, dramatic moments, and an iconic villain, it sets the stage for the emotional conclusion in Avengers: Endgame. The film's exploration of sacrifice, loss, and the consequences of unchecked ambition left fans eagerly awaiting the final battle.